Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Irene, and today's video is an exciting one because I know that a lot of you guys are interested in French style and Parisian style. Particularly every time I make videos about Sezane or containing garments from Sezane, everybody is excited to watch that. And so today I thought I would find some sewing patterns from French companies that would imitate Sezane style in your wardrobe. I hope you like this video. Let's go. So the first one is the wheel jacket, the classic jacket that Sezane always sells. Also Octobre, the male version of the brand, has a model of the same jacket. I own one in white and I love the whole style. It goes with everything and it's just so perfect. And I found a pattern almost identical by a pattern company called M comme Marie. By the way, everything is written down below because I know that French isn't easy to understand and write. And it's their Moderne Jacket and it's almost identical. It's crazy. It's really beautiful. I've seen people who made it on Instagram. If you're interested, in fact, you can check it out yourselves with the hashtag Sezane-like. You'll be able to see a lot of people who created very similar garments to Sezane. The next one is a blouse. We all know that Sezane is famous for their dainty, beautiful, feminine and almost Edwardian looking very delicate blouses, and I found one that reminded me of that style. It is by the company Ikate and it's called the Louise blouse. I'll put a picture on the screen, and I think that depending on what kind of fabric you choose, this blouse could perfectly resemble Sezane. The next one is a blouse with the v-neck, and I believe that just last summer or the summer before that, Sezane made this one in black and also stripy version. So I was very happy to find this one because I love that style. It is by Atelier Scamit and it's called the Talisman Blouse. I think that it's just a perfect basic for the summer. Depending on what kind of fabric you choose, it can be sort of more elegant or casual, and that's very useful. So this next one is a beautiful pair of pants by Sezane that I used to own called Austin. I used to own these in the color caramel. I just don't own them anymore because they didn't fit me that well. But I'm so glad because I found almost the identical sewing pattern, and so now I can make me a pair that fits me perfectly. So this one is by Apolline Patterns and it's called Gabin pants, and they are just so pretty and I would love to have a pair of this, maybe with a gabardine type fabric. So the next one is one of my favorites in this list. It is again by Apolline Patterns, which I think is the company that sells the most stylish ones out of this, and also number-wise they have the most similar ones to Sezane. This one is a wrap dress called Oriane and it's just so beautiful, and even in the picture the fabric that they use is just so pretty and inspiring. I can't really put my finger on exactly which item in Sezane that this resembles, but I know that every single season in autumn winter they have dresses like this on their websites that are perfect for parties but also casual enough to wear, you know, in a daily outfit. So this next one is a skirt by Apolline Patterns. It's called the Lou skirt. It has pretty button details on the side and a slit bottom, and I think it's really pretty and a useful piece as well. And the way they styled it is perfectly compatible with the French style, you know, tights, long boots and a big chunky sweater. Well, not very chunky, but you know, medium but a little bit oversized sweater is just a typical autumn outfit for French people, and I think that if you want to recreate this, that's how you should do it. So this next one is again by Apolline Patterns. It's the Eleonore Blouse and it's so pretty with the again the Edwardian style collar and the sort of gathered front and puffy sleeves as well. I think this is so perfect to layer underneath dresses or underneath you know, jumpsuits and stuff in the autumn, and flowy enough and perfect for the spring as well. So this one is really similar to the one that I showed you before, but it's still different enough for me to show you twice because you can choose the one you like best. So this next one is a blouse or a dress, whichever one you prefer. It's by the company called Atelier Charlotte Ozou, and it's the Marcel style, and I really don't like the color that they chose for the product on their website, but you know, think about it in a beautiful stripy linen or something and it will make sense. I would personally make the collar thing a little bit larger, a little bit bigger, and I can swear that I've seen something like that in Sezane. I think it's really pretty and just very simple as well to make. So this next one is actually one of my favorites. I just love this type of blouse. It's by Ma Petite Fabrique, which is another company, and the name of the blouse is Honorine, and I believe it can also be made into a dress as well. And I love the frilly sides, and this is something very Sezane, like typical. And I even remember the fabric that they use, and I'm pretty sure I know the company who either made that fabric or who made the same fabric, but like, I don't know. And I'm gonna make a video, guys, if you want, about where to find this kind of fabric that Sezane uses from like French brands, so that you can really find the whole vibe of the outfits, you know. And anyway, I love the frills on the shoulders because I think it just emphasizes a lot the waist and the whole, like, the length of the bodice. I don't know, it's just really pretty. It's a pretty silhouette, I guess. So this next one is again by Ma Petite Fabrique, and it's the blouse called Fanny, which in France is a name. It's a name. It's a very pretty blouse that I have seen in Sezane, made in like sort of white with sort of not ribbons, but sort of ribbons, but not like lacy, sort of more tribal-ish, I guess, things going through there, and little embroideries all over it. And if you imagine it like that, it can be really pretty and practical for the summer. So this next one is Robe Manon, again by Ma Petite Fabrique. I think this is like classic Sezane. I remember my favorite collection they ever made was the first time I ever bought Sezane. I believe it was like 2019 or something, and they made this beautiful dress. I didn't buy that, but I bought like a lot of things that year in this burgundy color, sort of similar to the one in the picture, and they also put a little trench coat on it, and they took pictures in the autumn in Paris. It's just this kind of dress that you wear in autumn in Paris. So if you're going to Paris this autumn, make this dress. This next one is by Clematis Pattern, and it's the Micky jumpsuit. It's like a pants jumpsuit, so it's like similar to the ones that they come up with around Christmas every year, I think, and they made it in, I remember, pied de poule type of fabric, and also in navy, very similar to the one in the picture. So you can never go wrong with that, because I feel like they make this one every year. And sometimes they also add frills on the side, so if you're interested in making it that way, you can make it like that. And also I have a very similar one to this with frills, a free pattern that I made I talked about in another video, which I will link here if you're interested. So this next one is a classic flowy dress, perfect for transition times of the year, and it seems like a very simple to make dress. It's by Bertina Paris, and it's the Twiggy Dress. I think this dress would look great with a floral fabric, with a really small floral pattern, and that's what would make it look very French as well. This is the last one, and it's one of the prettiest. It's the Slow Sunday Paris Anemone dress, and it's like one of my favorites. I can imagine this in really light blue stripe, or like a chocolate brown or a coffee brown fabric, because I remember a few years ago they had a summer collection full of this kind of styles, and I'm pretty sure they had a very, very similar dress to this, and I just love the whole vibe of it, and it could go really, really well in a summer wardrobe. So this is the end of this video, guys, but if you're interested, I can make a second video about this, because I have so many more that I can talk about. Anyway, I hope that you like these patterns and got some inspirations from it. I want to find a way to create somewhere where you can share, we can all share what we made, so that we can all see and stuff, because I would love to see. I'll be thinking about that, but in the meantime, if you make something, like, go to Instagram and send me a message, because I would love to see. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.